Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions. Rizwan opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Yasir, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Edged. Gone. Good work catching that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Gula ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The score is now 4-1.
Going with pace now.
Medium-pace is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot, should be runs here.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 14 for 1.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Hamza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 20 for 1.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Ali with a beautiful piece of fielding. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Great shot. At least one on offer. A nice shot. And safely taken by the keeper.
Mitchell, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy. Karachi are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Ali, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Right out of the middle. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
56 for 2.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. played. Could be a quick single.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yep. There'll be runs here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 57 for 2.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 58 for 2.
Afridi back into the attack.
It's going with the medium pacer.
Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Right-hander, new man to the crease.
Billings ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
McConkey, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'll be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Doesn't beat the infield. And safe hands from the keeper.
Hussain coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Hamza coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Just quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a brilliant catch.
out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Shah taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Batting team are now on 89 for 7.
Shah having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Amir, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Beautiful catch. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That cracked it straight to the fielder.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. 2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Amir coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Warner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Great commitment. Doesn't beat the infield. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Was quick onto that in the infield. edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Rizwan will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taking a dip.
Amir coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? Good return back from the deep. Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. Karachi are now 54 for none.
Shah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Good shot, a beauty.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Shah needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. That is quite extraordinary. Mohammed, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's the over. Karachi 65 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's scored 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will the bowler respond? A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added there. Karachi a 75 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was a great shot. Flies over the boundary for 6. And just to rub salt into the wounds, it was a no ball as well.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just 2 to win.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.